My name's Ted Terranova, and I'm one of the art directors here at Sparkypants. Well, for Dropzone, I was focused mainly on the rigs and the pilots. The first ones were sort of more conservative, so sort of militaristic, flight suit kind of people, sort of like you would imagine in, flying an F-16 or an F-15 or a helicopter, sort of modern flight suits, but taken a little bit into the future. And then we decided that to get more character, we really did have to venture off. So kind of thinking of more interesting, more wacky kind of characters that we could push the boundaries, especially with the summoners, who are this off-planet kind of contingent. All those pilots are kind of a little more interesting, come from Europa. So that's where we really started to push things. And since then, we've been having a lot more fun with it. And we think it's been really good for the project. It has a lot more interesting VO, background story, and visuals and stuff. Some of my favorite are like Plutus. Like just some of his lines are so like, so crazy and kind of weird and very summoner.
Do not be afraid. Your sacrifice will set you free.
And it's just really interesting. He's kind of this like dark, like all in black, dark grays kind of thing. You can't see his head. He's got this very like interesting kind of helmet shape, like very like squared off kind of look. And his personality really comes through in his sort of like this zealot kind of like very strange kind of pilot, but it's cool. It's like you really like, oh yeah, that's Plutus for sure. And it's really exciting how much it adds to it. And that's one that really got me excited. I think I've found that like the ideas that seem the craziest or get the most pushback early on tend to be the ones that in the end actually resonate the most and have the most character. And because they're sort of like, they seemed a little too wacky at the beginning, kind of stand out and are more memorable. So yeah, definitely Cortex was a fun one and was not like planned out in the more traditional way.
I am part man, part machine, and all grotesque.
Pushing ourselves. So what are we going to do next? What could be like more interesting than this, cooler than this, more exciting than the last pilot we did? And I think that's the thing, to just keep pushing ourselves to kind of one up what we've done before. And looking back at the earliest pilots, I'm like, man, we could do so much more than those and stuff like that. And excited about how the quality and excitement and interest in them has improved over the length of the project.